Chris, you had to sit out, like you said, 22 months and wait. When you saw mistakes happen last year and you couldn't do anything about it, what did that do to kind of fuel you now this year, knowing that before you were kind of held on the sideline and now you're one of the guys out there that can make the change?
Can you say that question one more time?
Yeah, just what you can say about having to watch last year when issues arose and you couldn't come onto the field, and now you have the opportunity to make a change.
I feel like one of the nicest things is like being able to be on the field and actually contributing, like not being able to stand back, like helpless. Like if I'm out there, like being able to help is one of the best feelings.
Tommy DeVito, you talked about him a little bit. What you can say about his leadership and how he came out to start this season?
I mean, me personally, I love Tommy. I think he's as good of a quarterback as anyone I've ever seen. I mean, his leadership is awesome. Like when I accidentally gave up a pressure on one play, I looked right at him. I'm like, sorry, man, because like I hate when anyone touches my quarterback. He's like, don't worry about it. Next play, we kept moving on, and we just took care of business from there. I mean, Tommy is just someone, he doesn't get hard-headed. Like if something happens that wasn't good, like from the lineman, he's never someone to come name call or anything. He just motivates us for the next play. I mean, he's an awesome guy.
When you saw him last year, obviously he got hurt last year, but to see him go through some of the frustration in the team and the line go through that, did he ever talk about last season to you, or do you guys ever go over anything like that?
I feel like most of our talks were just trying to avoid the injuries and stuff like that. I mean, we just kept it like on like just a mutual basis, because obviously we were going through some times and we really didn't want to be reminded of it.
So do you let that go? I mean, now that you have that win over Ohio under your belt, does it kind of just feel like this is a new beginning, this is a new era, and it's not on your mind last year?
I feel like it is a new beginning, but it's something in the past that I feel like you can never completely forget. I mean, it's kind of like a chip on the back of my shoulder with everything that happened, and it's something I feel like I would always carry, but like move on from in a sense.
And lastly for me, you come from the Northeast. I don't think Northeast players get enough respect. What can you say about being an O-lineman from up in this area?
I mean, I do agree. I feel like we do not get enough respect. I feel like you go down south and like that's where all the hype is for the players, but I feel like the Northeast just isn't good of any players anywhere else. I mean, you just have to find them. I just feel like this area, just around here in general, is under recruited.